morning and we have finally made it to Delhi, India. We're so excited about that. This is our third time trying to get here and it finally happened. We cannot wait to see and explore Delhi, India. It is a massive city. We're gonna start off with a tour of Old Delhi and head over to New Delhi after this. We wanted to give a bit of a contrast. So many people just focus on Old Delhi and show kind of the chaotic streets, and we've seen some of that so far with a bazaar to get just here to our first stop, Jama Masjid. Jama Masjid was built in the 1600s by the Mughal Empire, and it is the largest mosque here in all of Delhi. While checking out the mosque, we had a bit of a mini celebrity moment with almost everyone wanting to take photos with us. We didn't mind at all though, because everyone was so friendly.
Alright, this guy's gonna take us.
All the food.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to India, my helicopter.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Sajid.
Sahil?
Sajid.
Sajid.
What's your name?
Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Traveling through Old Delhi by rickshaw, bicycle.
It's fun.
It's definitely fun. It's chaotic. It's crazy. But that's what Old Delhi is all about. So we're excited to just take it all in.
We love this stuff. We really do.
Honestly though, I think this is probably a better way of seeing the whole Old Delhi area than trying to walk around it yourself.
Yeah.
For 150 rupees, it's a pretty solid deal, I think.
So worth it.
Chandni Chowk.
Chandni Chowk. This area is Chandni Chowk.
That market is on the different part. Like the Sikh Temple.
The Sikh Temple, okay.
And the gold one, any people like the head at that turban, that is again Sikh Temple. This building, Old Delhi Town Hall. This is government building. Inside like the sari market. Woven like the sari, jewelry, silver that many people buy inside. And next, maybe store like the spicy market.
Yeah.
Or the masala or like tea or the JAIPUR, pistachio, anything. This is like the popcorn. It's coriander.
Yeah.
This is cardamom. Also cardamom. That black and the green. This cumin, cinnamon, muscat flower max. This is whole spicy here.
Yeah.
Next like the powder. You know powder?
Yeah.
This is curry powder, tandoori, balmikki, masala tea.
Yeah. Okay.
First, we're going to the market. We're walking through them right now, actually. Sandil has been really cool about getting us through here. He even hopped off his bike and he's now personally guiding us through. Really appreciate that. Hopefully, we get his WhatsApp number or WhatsApp information. Maybe you could reach out to him after this, because he is definitely one of the good rickshaw drivers here in the Old Delhi area. We're in the heart of the spice market now, and you can see Gokshi's got her face covered a little bit.
Because everybody's doing the
It's
same.
strong, and people
It's really
are coughing in here.
Whoa.
Let's go follow Sanjay.
Wow.
This like the 750 years old of the building.
Wow.
Somebody people like the walk here, somebody people stay at the sleep. So that lot of people wholesale market here, and many people tour this part. So carry buy to spicy, go to home and the cook now that like here.
Best guide.
Thank you.
Find him. It's only Monday morning and it's super crowded here. It's hard to walk around, but there are only bikes, so we're glad we actually came here by bike. There's a lot of tourists, of course, doing some shopping. I got some tea as well myself from one of the most popular tea places, as he said, so we're taking his word, but very nice to be here.
Yep. Now let's head over to our next stop.
Yeah, let's go.
Old Town is actually at a Sikh temple. I'm not even going to try to butcher the name of it, but it is one of the more beautiful spots here to stop in Old Town. You need to take off your shoes and cover your head if you're a woman, as well as your shoulders. So Gokshi is actually going to go inside. I'm just going to hang out on the outside, and well, I'm just going to hang out, and then we're going to continue on with our tour of Delhi.
Alright, I just went inside to the Sikh temple. It was amazing. Super colorful, and people were praying in so much peace, and everybody's so respectful. It's super clean inside. The music is so amazing and relaxing, and it just, connects with your soul. I love this experience. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite times in Delhi so far, and I definitely recommend you to stop by here. It's just an amazing culture, an amazing religion to definitely explore.
Before we get back to Delhi, we just wanted to talk to everyone about something that's very important to us. The fact that nearly 1 in 10 people around the world don't have access to clean drinking water. So for the month of August, we've partnered with Mr. Beast and thousands of other creators for the teamwater fundraiser, and we want to raise $40 million over the course of a month to provide access to 2 million people to have clean drinking water. Teamwater is partnering with WaterAid. They're a 4-star rated charity on Charity Navigator, and we think that this is a fantastic opportunity to help out around the world. Even $1 donated will give access to one person clean drinking water for the entire year. So any donation, big or small, is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for your consideration. We'll put the link down in the description below. Back to New Delhi. Okay, we have made it to our first stop here in New Delhi. It's sort of where New Delhi meets Old Delhi. It is called Connaught Place, and it's about 75 years old, originally built by the British and converted into a shopping, food, and other district. So you can get a lot of different stuff here. Janpath Market is also here for shopping for clothing. Also, there's an underground market as well. The buildings, the beautiful white buildings, of course, date back just before Delhi and India won its independence from the British. So it's a little bit of a last vestige of the British rule during India, but they've certainly done a good job of maintaining the buildings and keeping it up for modern time.
There's a lot of shopping places here if you want to explore. Of course, there are a lot of people also come over to you and want to talk to you because they want to sell things. So if you actually need help, that's great. But if you don't need help, you can say politely, thank you, we're good. But we're very much enjoying seeing these places because there's definitely good deals that you can have when you come to India, to Delhi, and do some shopping. There is also an underground bazaar that you can go inside here. This is also leading you to the train, subway station as well. But the actual underground bazaar, the shopping place, is right across to us. If you want to go in, that's great. This part of the city actually very much reminds me of Eminönü, Istanbul, with the shopping places and the crowd and of course underground bazaar. So come explore.
Alright, so after Connaught Place, we made a little bit of a pit stop here in India Gate. From India Gate all the way down, there's kind of a little national mall, sort of like there is in Washington, D.C., where you could go from India Gate all the way over to the Parliament House. But we want to stop here at India Gate because it is modeled after the Arc de Triomphe in France. Very beautiful little spot, and it has a park surrounding it, very nice and peaceful. A lot of green here in New Delhi. But India Gate is actually a commemoratory gate that was built on behalf of the 70,000 Indian soldiers, give or take, that lost their lives fighting on behalf of the British in World War I. So it is a commemoratory space, and now it is a peaceful spot for people here in New Delhi to come and admire and remember. So welcome to our next stop here in New Delhi. It is the Lotus Temple, an international house of prayer. Pretty sure there's a cool acronym to make that shorter. But any background can actually worship here, which is really cool, and it has amazing architecture. One of the things to keep in mind is don't come on a Sunday. It gets really crowded, especially on a holiday weekend. And the other thing to keep in mind is if you're filming here, don't bring a microphone because that is one of the things that is not allowed in. I'm stuck on the outside with the microphone while Gokshi is going on the inside filming with the GoPro. So GoPros are allowed, but big microphones on a camera, no go. I guess they're a little afraid of filming for some reason or other. Their call, but what can you do?
Alright, Steve couldn't enter because he had a microphone in his bag, but I just came inside as he's waiting outside to see this beautiful temple, and this is one of the latest temple that they have here in New Delhi. The garden is so beautiful, the trees are in really cute shapes, and of course since it's a Sunday, we made a mistake by coming here on a Sunday when it's open to public, and of course everybody is off today to come see the temple. And of course this is coming close to the sunset times. If you're gonna come here, definitely prefer an early time period, otherwise you might have to face with this crazy lights here that you can see. But I'm gonna just head back to Steve because I'm sure he's anxiously waiting for me at the entrance. Steve,
How was it?
it was good, but I couldn't get in.
Now let's get me out of the sun.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, finally we've made it to our last stop here in New Delhi. I think it might become quickly our favorite stop in all of New Delhi. We are in Hauz Khas, which is a neighborhood in the southern part of New Delhi, and it is a neighborhood that has a lot of history steeped in it. Where we are right now is Hauz Khas Fort, and that dates back to the 13th century. It has Islamic roots actually, not part of the Mughal Empire of India, and there's actually a mosque on the grounds, and most of it is of course at this point gone, but some parts of the fort are still maintained. There's a 250 rupee entrance fee for foreigners, cheaper of course for locals, which is completely fair and understandable, but it is a beautiful respite here in the middle of the crazy jungle that is Delhi, and it is become very popular amongst the new school younger population of Delhi. This place has had a rebirth as an art district. There's trendy cafes, clothing boutique shops. There's plenty to do and see here. We're gonna start out with the Hauz Khas fort and the park area that surrounds it. There's 2 parks that surround it and a giant lake in the middle. One is called Deer Park. The other, I forget its name off the top of my head. We'll find out if those parks also have the entrance fee that the fort has, but the fort's worthwhile, we think, to go and visit. Gonna explore this a bit, then head over to cafes and have some fun here tonight in Hauz Khas in New Delhi.
Just like Steve said, I think this is our favorite part of New Delhi so far, and we're so lucky to be able to see this beautiful scenery, and the weather is perfect for us today. But one thing that really caught our attention is then how clean and how green this whole place is. It's so nice, it's so colorful with the bright green, and I'm really enjoying it so far. We saw a lot of squirrels and other birds, and a lot of animals enjoying this beautiful nature. And of course, as Steve already mentioned, this place is a very historical and very important part of New Delhi that everybody loves coming here. And we're gonna go and get some food in the most hipster, hyper popular part of New Delhi right now. Of course, just like everywhere we travel, I find something Turkish. Here again, I found some ice cream here, Turkish ice cream. Definitely not an Turkish ice cream seller, but still, it's cool to see it everywhere we go. I love it.
Finished up with a dinner at Hauz Khas Social. We'll link that down in the description below. It is probably the most popular spot in all of Hauz Khas to grab a bite and enjoy the beautiful sunset. You want to head up to floor 3 and take in the views of the park. It is absolutely beautiful. Had a couple Indian dishes. Coach went with the chicken tikka, and that's a bit of an Indian classic. Here, of course, they make it a little bit spicy. Yes, outside of India, they kind of take the spice out for, people like us. The prices were actually really affordable when you compare it to dollars, of course, but the whole Hauz Khas area is an absolute can't miss. It definitely brings some calmness and some tranquility and some nightlife enjoyment to the craziness that is Delhi normally. Like, old Delhi was just whoa, and then Hauz Khas kind of brought everything back together, and it was an incredible night. So definitely recommend a stop at Hauz Khas. We're gonna leave you off here though, because we're back at our hotel. We couldn't quite film at the restaurant. Now we're gonna relax, enjoy the rest of our evening, because we are heading to other spots in India. Cannot wait to share more of our India videos with you. So don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.
Happy holidays! Bye. Bye.